Hi guys. Did you hear Bruno singing Marry You? Well, you know what? A lot of people miss their opportunity to say yes or get that I do done on Valentine's Day, and turns out that today may be the second chance for everybody, a lot of people especially, because today is National Proposal Day. It's actually celebrated March 20th of every year. It's marked by the first day of spring. And I was reading up on it because I saw it on the news. And basically, the premise is that the arrival of spring is supposed to enhance and awaken the hormones which produce the feelings of love and wanting to be in a relationship and belonging within us. So it's designed for couples who've been together 3 years or more. So people, you've got to have some time invested into this. You got to know this person, and this is your second chance. So guys, if you kind of made a flop on Valentine's Day, you didn't quite get it right, or you didn't get the yes that you were looking for, March 20th, today, you have a second chance. And you'll actually have a third chance in around September 23rd as well. These National Proposal Days are marked by, like I said, the first day of spring and the first day of fall or autumn. So with that in mind, I want to give a couple of tips as to why you should propose and why you shouldn't propose. And we're actually going to start with why you shouldn't propose first, because there are some key ones that I want to make sure we go over and we discuss it and make sure we just get all of the negative out of the way so that we can just get to the good stuff. The truth is, there are a bunch of reasons not to ask. But there are some really important ones, because you don't want to start a lifelong commitment on just basically lies and untruths. You want to start with clarity. So the first reason you don't want to propose is if you're feeling pressured. You don't want the proposal to be forced. You want it to be genuine. You want it to come from a place of love. And you want to be able to keep that love. If you propose because you feel forced to, you're going to develop resentment. And that resentment is going to turn into bitterness. And that bitterness, it can just get ugly really, really fast. It takes root, you guys. It goes real deep. And it's really, really hard to uproot bitterness. So what you want to do is just, ladies, if he's taking a little longer than you like, have some patience with him. Pray about it. Talk to him about it. But do not pressure him. You might run him in the other direction, to be quite honest. And guys, if you feel yourselves buckling under the pressure, talk to her about it. Get on the same page. Give yourself some peace. That's how you want your relationships to start, in peace. And everything you do, follow peace. If you don't have peace about it, don't ask. The next reason not to propose is to get your hands in the cookie jar. Guys, and some ladies, but guys, don't ask her to marry you if you know you're only trying to get your hand in the cookie jar. Instead, take it as a cue that you might need to just talk about the relationship. You may not be on the same page about access to the cookie jar and a bunch of other things in the relationship as well. So sit down, have a conversation. If you're not on the same page, that's okay. If it's a situation where you're a little afraid to talk about it because you're afraid she's going to skip out on you, well, guess what? There's good in goodbye. It may not be for you guys to be together, but you definitely don't want to propose just to get the cookie. I mean, you end up taking away her decision and her right to decide for herself if that's what she wants to do. Just be clear in your relationship. Be clear with her. Be clear with him. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's okay. If you don't work out, you open up the door for the right person to come in. So it's not a loss. But don't be manipulative. That's not the way to go. So girls, don't pressure. Guys, don't lie. Now that we've gotten the negative stuff out of the way, let's talk about why you should propose. And that's one main reason why you should propose: love. The key thing about love, though, you have to understand, you have to know, love is not just a feeling, you guys. It's a decision and it's an action. You have to wake up every morning and decide to love every morning. You may not have gotten enough sleep the night before. You may wake up grouchy some days. You want the person that you wake up to the next morning to be the person that when you see their face, it's an easy decision to love them. You want to be able to say, you know what? I feel like loving you today. I'm gonna love you today. Even if it's a little hard for me, I'm gonna love you today. And just remember that God is the source of all love. So if you want to find love, start with God. If you want to keep love, keep with God. And you will have the love that you so desire and that you so want. But just know that that's the main reason to propose. It should be out of love. It should be to someone that you honestly can feel committed to making that decision every single day. Guys, it's National Proposal Day. I hope you get your yes. Ladies, it's National Proposal Day. I hope you get your ring. Congratulations to those who said yes, and to those who decided not to, better luck next time. Love, Scarlett.